Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And maybe this offseason, more than any other, has shown the flaws with restricted free agency. Of course, almost all the notable unrestricted free agents have signed a long time ago, but there are four restricted free agents out there that remain unsigned. Of course, I'm talking Cam Thomas, Josh Giddey, Quentin Grimes, and Jonathan Kuminga. Now, most believe that Giddey and Grimes will end up staying with their teams, the Bulls and 76ers respectively. Many believe Cam Thomas will end up back with the Nets, although things have been going on, and it's clearly evident that the two sides aren't seeing eye to eye. Kuminga has often been seen as the guy most likely to leave. Now, there's been recent reports that the Warriors don't want to trade him. Kuminga did not accept, I believe it was a 2-year, $45 million deal that they gave him because the second year was a team option. Well, there has been one team that has been rumored to be interested in him, and that is the Sacramento Kings. And this was from Evan Sidery not too long ago, NBA reporter on Forbes. So if the Kings remove protection from their 2030 first-round pick offered to the Warriors for Jonathan Kuminga, the trade will be done. It appears Kuminga to Sacramento could become the most likely end outcome here. A sign-and trade will be Malik Monk and a 2030 first for Kuminga. What are your thoughts? Would that be a good trade for the Sacramento Kings? You could say that Kuminga hasn't gotten his fair share of action with the Golden State Warriors. Of course, was a part of their championship team, but was a guy that was getting benched at the end of last season, part of the playoffs, really until Steph Curry got hurt. But Malik Monk, let's not act like Malik Monk is some slouch. Now, Monk is 27 years old, and Kuminga is 20. He's about to be 23, so about 4.5 years older than Kuminga. But you see, was runner-up for Sixth Man of the Year in 2023-24. Had a huge role on the 2022-23 Kings team that reached the playoffs for the first time in, 16, 17 years. And was very productive last year as well, albeit really slumped from three-point range. But yeah, he's a good scorer. He's a better distributor than Jonathan Kuminga. But the Kings apparently did promise him the starting power forward position that would move Keegan Murray to a spot he likes more in small forward. And what would they do with DeRozan? I also did read that they might try him in a six-man role to show other teams that he's willing to play it and can perform it. But yeah, Dennis Schroeder at point guard. And, there's also rumors that they might be trying to sign Russell Westbrook. And I'm a huge Brody fan, but would he really fit on the Sacramento Kings at this point of his career? What are your thoughts? Would this be a good trade for the Sacramento Kings or the Golden State Warriors? I mean, I get Kuminga's younger. I'm just not sure if I'm throwing in an unprotected first-round pick. Who knows if the Kings are going to go on one of those long stretches without reaching the playoffs. So that 2030 pick unprotected, becomes, top 5, top 8 pick. And Kuminga's good, don't get me wrong, but he's not worth a top 5 or a top 8 pick in the future. But interesting to see. I know that they offered him a deal as well already. So Kuminga, would he be a good fit for the Sacramento Kings? He would be taking over Harrison Barnes, who had been Harrison Barnes is now on the San Antonio Spurs. I meant Keegan Murray, who was playing power forward last year, to move over for DeRozan. But yeah, We'll see what happens, but it's kind of crazy that these four restricted free agents just remain unsigned. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.